family matters. Shout out to Urkel. In a Players Tribune piece titled A Letter to My Younger Self, Kobe Bryant warned a 17-year-old Mamba about giving material things to friends and family, advising to invest in them instead of just giving. He ended with, the most important advice I can give to you is to make sure your parents remain parents and not managers. Ephraim, shots fired.
Ooh.
Your reaction to Kobe's letter.
I'm ducking.
I know, right?
Look, I get what he was trying to do. I get what he was trying to say. He was trying to say, hey, look, I dumped a lot of money into my friends and family because it made me feel good. I made it, so they made it.
Right.
All of us as athletes, we go through that. It may not be on the level as a Mamba, as a Kobe Bryant with that money. Well, maybe your money is long like that.
No. You got close.
But we've all had instances where, you know, if I can go back and tell a 21-year-old Ephraim, hey, man, you shouldn't invest in everybody company you know, every single person's company you know, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, I would, but I would do it personally. Like, I'll grab that person and be like, yo, look, man, I'm not going to give you this money anymore, okay? I wouldn't come out publicly and literally point the finger at all of my surrounding friends and family.
Right.
I think it was a little bit classist, like, and I'm a Kobe fan. Kobe can do no wrong in my book, but I wouldn't put my family and my friends on blast like that. That's something that, of course, you tell your younger self that, but you don't need to tell the world that.
I get it, and I understand. And shout out to the Players Tribune. I'm also a contributor over there as well. So it was good because he get a chance to tell his own personal story, get a chance to look back. I get what he's saying. You have to invest, but the problem is with your friends and family, investing ain't a word. They've never had the money in the funds to know what investing is. It was always, yo, let me hold 15 grand so I can open a barbershop.
Right.
Let me hold 50,000 so I can open a restaurant.
Yeah.
You're like, well, where's your business plan? If I give you this 50,000, when am I going to get my money back?
Never.
You're never going to see it. So that's the problem. And that word invest, it doesn't go as long with somebody who doesn't know what that word is. It's always, let me hold this, give me that. There's no return on your money. So it's our obligation to show them, because we're in the position to show them what to do with the money, how to invest it, and how to return, because I want my money back. I want that money back, but I'll help you get on your feet. I'll help you get to where you want to get to, but it is no gimme. And I think all of us went through that, especially when you're younger.
Now, we all know this is true. There are no loans when it comes to family, just gifts. Right? And you're not getting it back.
Oh, no
because
shot.
if somebody older than me, twice my age, needs $5,000, and you twice my age, and you $5,000 in the hole, guess how long it's going to take you to get up $5,000 to give me my money back? I digress. LeBron James has an excellent TV show on right now called Survivor's Remorse. And it talks about this exact topic. It talks about when a young 20-something-year-old all of a sudden becomes head of household, what do you do with that family dynamic? I went through this. My father and I had a strained relationship for a few years because I felt, how much am I going to give you, Father, that is going to help make you say, hey, I'm in a better place, versus, you know what, I just got to pay my daddy back for all the sacrifices he made. And it's a balancing act, because you don't want to dress up the situation. You want to actually enhance the situation. Here's the difference, though. Kobe, why I don't like what he said is because I know Mamba, and I know what Mamba got, and I know Mamba takes care of his family. I know Mamba got Ferraris. Okay, and I know I had Ferraris. So when I
yes, you did. So we ain't the only big money sitting over at the table. Hey, pound that Ferrari club. Get out of here. That's all good.
But the point is, when you go to the dealership and you spend $300,000, and then your mama and your daddy looks at you and say, can I just get 10 G's? And then you have the nerve, the audacity to say no to that. Are you investing in that Ferrari?
But it's your money, and you know what? The family and friends feel entitled to this money, and that's not fair.
But that's your mama.
That's your mama. But that 10,000 might be the 50th time he done gave you that 10,000. It's no investment in that. It's just every time that 10,000 goes, let me get 10,000 more.
Problems, man. Y'all up here arguing about.
We just left Ephraim out of the conversation, and he's salty now.
Look, when
now let me get out of there.
No, I want to say this. My father did something for me. He said, hey, look, man, I've lived my life. I've made my mistakes. This is your opportunity to become a man. That's your money. I don't want anything from you. But what it did was made me want to do for him. Like, I had my parents, my mom, they never asked me for anything, so it made me want to do for them. You know what I mean? So I bought my dad a car, bought my mom a house and stuff like that, because they weren't...
The expectation.
Like cousins and homeboys and stuff like that.
Ephraim, we all ain't the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So we all ain't from money. We all ain't from money like Ephraim.